The Zelda team has finally done it. For the first few years since the very first reveal trailer, we have been kept in the dark about this game. But now, the Zelda team has shown us the core gameplay mechanic, and now they've given us a glimpse into the story of Tears of the Kingdom. And oh my god, was it amazing. I think I might have shed a few tears myself during this trailer, but I'm okay now. I'm here and I'm ready to talk a little bit about what was shown and give my honest opinions about this game. I know, I can't believe I'm uploading another video this quickly after my last video, but I'm here now guys, I'm ready. So let's get into it. Let's start with Link's descent into Hyrule. First we get a beautiful transition into the world before seeing Link drop from the heavens. I said this in my last video, that Link could be the second coming of Jesus. Nail that one. Anyways, then we get the main Zelda theme song playing, which was such a delight to hear. I certainly hope that this could mean we get more tracks playing in the overworld than we did in Breath of the Wild. Another welcoming sight is civilization, NPCs and all. You even see camps set up out in the fields where the calamity first struck back in Breath of the Wild. One major element that many people talked about were large structures possibly being buried underneath the surface of Hyrule. It is now a fact that we know this to be true since we see a large structure unearthing itself beneath the sands in Gerudo Desert, possibly hinting towards a dungeon. Now in the next shot we see Hyrule Castle rising into the sky, almost as if to indicate that it is the cause of other structures rising up out of the ground and into the sky as well. Then we see the big man himself with that glossy red mane of hair waving in the wind. That's right baby, Ganondorf is back. And it looks like he drunk plenty of Gatorade because he is moist and hydrated now. But we'll get back to the big man later. Moving on, we see this really cool scene where a floating ship is sailing through the sky. Maybe some kind of rendition of the ghost ship that appears in other Zelda games. Then we get some gameplay of Link taking a dip in a ball of water, and from the looks of it, he's actually inside the bubble of water, hinting more towards the possibility of there maybe being underwater mechanics in the game. Then we get a Star Wars reference of Link diving down into some huge structure. My guess is this is that same huge spherical structure we see in the sky before. You know, that Death Star looking thing? Yeah, that one. And you got all the laser beams you need to dodge along the way. Just some really cool stuff to see here. I'm not going to break down every single moment frame for frame. I think I'll just leave that up to the Zelda experts to handle. I just want to give my honest first reactions to this trailer, that's all. Next we see this mysterious looking guy with a mask on, and it's probably the same guy who has been appearing on the ancient tapestries that we've seen in previous trailers. By the way guys, remember that crafting mechanic and building your own vehicles with Ultra Hand from the previous trailer? Wouldn't it be crazy if we were building Gundams out here to fight off hordes of enemies alongside NPCs and other important characters in the story? Crazy concept, I know. Now we hear an unfamiliar voice talking to Zelda, most likely the masked character from earlier, and we get a new look of Zelda in this tribal looking attire. Now what if these are the Zonai people that saved Zelda after she fell deeper underground? We get some more epic shots of my man Link in combat, flying with bird people, encouraging some villagers across Hyrule Field, and I feel like this is a nice reference to Twilight Princess's side quest to save the Zora Prince. For all you Zelda veterans out there know what I'm talking about. And then we get more look of Recall and how it works in combat, and a freaking rocket. Maybe this is like a substitute for not having Rivali's Gale anymore. And then my man is moon jumping to another major sky island, more combat, but this time on rails. Like what the f, that's epic. Then we get a nice light show of deadly proportions. And what's this? A boss enemy that is not a malice covered ripoff of Calamity Ganon? And this thing looks deadly too. It almost looks like it's inside of some huge tornado. And if that is the case, we know exactly where this enemy is located based off of some promotional art of the game. And also, you can see it in this clip right here. Then we hear some epic one-liners from Zelda and Ganondorf himself, and all the rage spilling from his forehead. More monstrosities to have you clenching your butt cheeks once you realize you ran out of healing items. One major note is the line,
"You are not alone."
Which, if you remember, the very first Zelda game ever made, the first character you meet and retrieve the sword from tells you it's dangerous to go alone. But here we see Link battling alongside so many people like Teba, his son, Riju, and some other character we haven't seen before. And yes, the manliest fish in the sea himself, Sidon. The music that plays alongside all of these moments in the game just blows you away. And then we cut to the title of the game, and we get one last dialogue from Zelda saying,
"Link, you must find me."
To find her. Never did I think in my wildest dreams that the Zelda team could invoke such an emotion in me twice, from a direct sequel to a game with its final trailer. But they did. The final Breath of the Wild trailer had me so excited and gave me goosebumps, and Tears of the Kingdom did it to me again. Guys, I can't wait for this game. I truly believe that this game will outshine its predecessor and deliver to us something special. I think this trailer also clears up any suspicions of this game being DLC for Breath of the Wild, and it will be its own standalone experience. But anyways, that's all. Thank you guys again for watching, and if you enjoyed, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. And with that, take care, and I'll see you all next time. My God, I can't wait for this game. Okay, bye.